audio, everything is okay. All right, everything is okay, I think. পাবলিক কোথায় আজকে আজকে যে পাবলিক হইতাছে না
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's away we go then. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Hello.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
No 017. How are you? কি অবস্থা ভাই?
Seedorf. Quality ball. And it's Neymar. Looking for the run. Here's a chance!
যারা যারা নিউ আছেন সবাই স্ট্রিমটাকে লাইক করে দিয়েন আর একটা করে সাবস্ক্রাইব আর একটা করে লাইক দিয়ে দিয়েন সবাই প্লিজ সাবস্ক্রাইব আর একটা করে লাইক দিয়ে দিয়েন সবাই
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And the keeper beats it away.
সবাই স্ট্রিমটাকে লাইক করে দেন সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন চ্যানেলটাকে
Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
আর যারা যারা এই ফুটবলে
Cristiano
আপনার
Ronaldo.
ইয়া খেলতে চান ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে চান কমেন্ট করেন
Well,
ম্যাচ
it looked
শেষে
promising
ফ্রেন্ডলি
for a
খেলবো
moment,
আইডি
but
রিঅ্যাকশন দেব
it came to nothing. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
like the stream and subscribe the channel
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Chouameni. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's made its way to him. And this is Ronaldo.
এটা কোনো
And
কথা
now they can clear their lines. Well read, nice interception. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. He's found a way through. Takes a shot.
এইটা
Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the
এটি
break, then
কোনো
the key element is
কি
always
কমু
pace.
কিছু
That's what
করার নাই
really
এই
rips the
গেমের
fences apart. And it's
Oh, he's been caught napping.
ওই যে
He's been
পেনাল্টি
taken
রেড
down
কার্ড
and
রেড
the
কার্ড
referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
যারা যারা নিউ আছেন সবাই চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়া
Manchester
স্ট্রিমটাকে
United
একটা লাইক
grab the
করে দেন
equaliser, and we're all
আর
square.
ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে চাইলে
Such a big
কমেন্ট
goal,
করুন
Peter.
ম্যাচ
Just when
শেষে
the
ফ্রেন্ডলি
opposition
খেলবো
thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, that's fabulous. Adams
Ah.
deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly
তা
wasn't in
রুমি
the
কি
mood to
পাস
take
দিল
any
এটা
risks.
রুমিনিগে
And he's managed to gift it back. That's travelling a
ইজি
long
গোল
way.
ছিল
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar.
Okay,
ওই
it
যে
didn't quite come off.
রোনালদো
The execution
সবাই মিস
did need
করতেছে
to retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Throw in.
সবাই মিস করতেছে
Seedorf. And that could set him on his way. Ronaldo could try cutting inside here. He's having a shot!
ওই যে
Cristiano Ronaldo made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Neymar plays it short. That's a good ball out wide. In towards the back stick. Adams clears it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And here's next shapes to shoot.
নাইস ফাইনালি
It's there!
ফাইনালি
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter.
হ্যালো
And
ব্রো
while
হাউ আর
many
ইউ
might have
এভরিওয়ান
just
সবাই
lashed out at
স্ট্রিমটাকে
it,
লাইক করে
he
দেন
took his time and
এন্ড
he put it
চ্যানেলটাকে
where
একটা
very
করে
few can.
সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester... and the half-time whistle goes. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got
যারা
a
যারা
very
নিউ আছেন
different
যদি
game now.
স্ট্রিম ভালো
So we
লেগে
reach
থাকে
the
লাইভটা
halfway point.
তাহলে
Well,
সাবস্ক্রাইব
Peter,
করে
I'm
দিয়ে
just
পাশে
thinking
থাকেন
of the best way to describe that. Frantic,
আর কেউ যদি
frenzied.
ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলতে চান
It
তাহলে
was
কমেন্ট করেন
unmissable and it was
সমস্যা নেই ম্যাচ
irresistible.
ম্যাচ
Forget about the
শেষে
analysis
ফ্রেন্ডলি
on
খেলবো
this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score
ম্যাচ
at
শেষে ফ্রেন্ডলি
half-time
খেলবো
is 2
কেউ যদি
goals to
ফ্রেন্ডলি
1.
খেলতে ইচ্ছুক
And we are already promptly back underway. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And this is Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance!
নাইস বাচ্চাছি
Oh, he's hit the bar! Rummenigge, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to pass it through.
রুমিনিগে অনেক বাজে খেলতেছে
Driven forward.
এই ম্যাচটা
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Neymar. And he's only too happy to take that back. Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Xavi Alonso. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Thuram. Some good work on the right flank here.
নিউ থেকে থাকলে সবাই স্ট্রিমটাকে লাইক করে দিয়ে একটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন চ্যানেলটাকে। If you interested play with me friendly, do subscribe my channel and comment.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Neymar. Number 11, Carl.
He's in space and looking for options.
Number 7,
Looks... Oh, what a climb!
number
And he's there to belt it away.
Xabi Alonso. Number
Almost
23,
75 minutes on the clock now.
coming on the field, Gullit. Shevchenko.
That pass has been
Number
well
99,
intercepted.
Suarez. Number 6,
Vinicius Junior.
Coutinho. Number 5, Pedri.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Substitutions taking
There's
place.
the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Is their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Oh, well played, well played.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Vitinha cuts out the pass. And he's gone backward here. And that has been clubbed away. Pedri wins the duel this time.
পেদ্রি পাস করো।
5 minutes left on the clock. Gullit. Luis Suarez. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And Shevchenko! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Vitinha. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Let's go.
What a turnaround victory. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Arsenal.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're up and running.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos...
He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short, and it's made its way to him. There's the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
He's had it taken off him. Seedorf. Serginho. Now who's going to be first to this? Lovely. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rummenigge. Here's Vitinha. Oh, delightful ball. And this is Ronaldo. And he's managed... It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
যারা যারা নিউ আছেন প্লিজ সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন আর লাইক করে দিয়ে পাশে
shake off
থাকুন
his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Oh, he
সবাই
had to make that, and
লাইক
he
এন্ড
did
সাবস্ক্রাইব
make
করে
it.
দেন
He's a sharp
স্ট্রিমটাকে
little ball here. No goals as yet.
এই ম্যাচটা মেবি নেট
Knocks
খুবই
it into
জ্বালাতন
space. And the ball is out of play.
স্ট্রিমটাকে লাইক করে দেন আর চ্যানেলটাকে একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন সবাই
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. Rummenigge. Takes a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester
সবাইকে
United really can't be
স্বাগতম
very happy with the way they're going about
if
things,
you
Peter. They
new
want to
here
capitalise on this
please
good
subscribe
spell,
my channel
Corner number 2
and
then.
like the stream
Neymar with the short one. Vitinha receives it. And a chance!
oh Vitinha
Manchester United! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
সবাইকে লাইক এন্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন চ্যানেলটাকে
Seedorf plays the game a
চ্যানেলটাকে
step
সাবস্ক্রাইব
ahead
করে
of
দেন আর
almost anyone.
স্ট্রিমটাকে লাইক করে দেন
Oh, robust challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
এটি কোনো নেট এত
Gonna be
নেট কেন
disappointed
খারাপ
with that. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding
এইমাত্র
too.
ভালো
Well, you
ছিল
need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
That has been cut short. Messi tries a shot.
এটি কোনো নেট
It's in. Arsenal are level. The lightness of step, the
কেন এত
sharpness
হঠাৎ
of
ড্রপ করলো
movement,
নেট
the
নেট এত
certainty
ড্রপ
of
করার
finish.
কারণটা কি
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
এইমাত্র
The
ভালো
finish
ছিল একটু আগে ম্যাচ
exquisite.
খেললাম
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd
এই যে
expect
pass
when
করে
there's
না।
so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's heaved it away. A probing pass. Well timed, excellent interception. And we hit half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
বুঝতেছি না এই ম্যাচটায় নেট কি লেগে এত ডিস্টার্ব আমারই ডিস্টার্ব নাকি গেমের ডিস্টার্ব কিছু বুঝতেছি না। একটু আগে
So
খেললাম
once
ভালো
again,
ছিল না।
we're underway.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Bebeto.
কাস্কর
Ended up in no man's land. And this is Messi. And he's there to get it away. It's gone for a throw.
পাস দিলে পিছে জায়গা প্লেয়ার পাসই করে না বল পাস করে না
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's been intercepted.
That was well played.
আচ্ছা
Well
খেলমু
stopped.
কেমনে যদি পাসই না করে
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
22,306.
He's found a way through. That's the keeper's ball. Great vision. Ambitious ball here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Some good work on the right flank here. Messi. Cafu goes for the shot.
প্রচুর ডিস্টার্ব দিতেছে নেট কি কারণে বুঝতাছি না
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10. Neymar.
No, that's been intercepted.
23. Seydor.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Vitinha. Coming on
It's
the
all a
field.
little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Mbappe.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Shot, surely!
Xabi Alonso.
Danger averted for now.
In progress.
এডি মানে কি আমি ফুটবল গেম খেলতাছি নাকি কি খেলতাছি আমি নিজেও কইতে পারতাছি
Nice
আমি যে কি
interception.
খেলতাছি
His positioning was spot on. Could try cutting inside here. In towards the back stick. He rises! He will be
কি
livid with
খেলতাছি আমি
himself.
নিজে কইতে পারতাছি খেলতাছিটা কি আমি
Looking for a runner.
2 added minutes have
Oh,
been
that's a key
allocated.
interception.
এক ব্যান বুয়েটায়
It's a little off target. This looks promising. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance!
কাম ব্যাক
Oh, that's incredible!
পুরো
Right
ম্যাচটা
in
আমার
the
জ্বালাইছে
vein.
ভ্যান বুয়েটে।
This could well be it. The movement so and that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us
সাকি
glued to our seats from the very beginning. So there it is. What struck you most
ভ্যান
about
বুয়েটা
that?
পুরাটা
Manchester
ম্যাচ এত
United
ভালো খেলছে,
really were great today.
ওয়াহা
They showed a lot
মাশাআল্লাহ
of battling
মাশাআল্লাহ
qualities
মারহাবা,
required in
হোয়াট
a
আ
game like
নেট,
this, such as intensity,
মাশাআল্লাহ
personality, a
মাশাআল্লাহ।
gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and
এখনো লাইভ শেষ হইব ইয়াটা বাজে 10টায় 10টা 11 12 1টা বাজে বাংলাদেশ টাইম, আমার এই জায়গায় 10টা বাজে। আমার এইখানে 10টা বাজে আর বাংলাদেশে 11টা বাজে বন্ধ হইব, প্রত্যেকদিন এক টাইম, বুঝছ? আয় পড়বি, লোকজন লই আবি। নিজে আসবা, অন্যজনকে দাওয়াত দিবা আসার।
the noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two
মানে মন
sides get
করতাছ
ready to lock
যেই দিন
horns. This is
সমস্যা নাই,
football
দিন
at
আইব
its
দিন আইব,
finest.
কই আর যা, কইতে থাক।
Well, the stage is set
যেদিন
for a
দিন আইব সোহে
stirring
আঙ্গুলটা
showdown
দেখাই
here.
দিব।
The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who
হের
can
লগে
make the
খেলতে আমার
difference?
মাথাটা নষ্ট
Well,
হয়ে
this
যাবে,
guy
হের লগে
Pedri,
খেলতে
without
গিয়ে আমার
doubt,
অনেক।
is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played, well
না
sorted
রে,
out.
নেট সমস্যা রে, বেশিক্ষণ থাউন যেত না আজকে।
A probing pass. And there's green grass ahead of him.
আজকে নেট সমস্যা দিতেছে।
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
আর এই যে আইসি
Oh,
স্মার্ট
now
অ্যাসিস্ট,
here's an interesting matchup.
স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট প্লেয়ার।
Maldini.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And this is Ronaldo. Nesta clears it away. Busquets. And here's the chance to counter. Now that's well seen too.
প্রচুর সমস্যা দিতেছে,
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
খেলন যেত না।
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
আরে না রে, নেট অনেক সমস্যা দিতেছে আজকে, কিলিকে কইতারতাছি না। ঠিকই আছিল তখন,
Van Dijk gets his
কিছু
final
ধরে
warning.
অনেক সমস্যা দিতেছে।
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
দাস
It's
না ল্যাগ
Maldini.
ল্যাগ করতেছে। খেলা না পারলে ডিভিশন 1 এ গেছি গারে।
Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
দেখছো পাঁচটা
The
দিলে,
goal here just before half time could mean a
এখন যদি
great
পাঁচটা
deal.
দিত।
Now it's Eze. Seedorf. And here's Owen. Knocks it into space. Out of play for a goal kick.
এই পাঁচটা হইলে গোলটা হয়ে যেত গা।
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second
মোবাইল যেই
half.
গরম হইছে
and
এসি
a lot
সারন
more
লাগবো।
intent.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Manchester United really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
And here's Owen. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no joy this time.
রোনালদো হেড পারে না সালিবার লগে, কই যাইতাম।
Now it's Eze. Xavi Alonso deals with that comfortably. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Eze. Pedri. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
They've been denied a chance to develop
তুই
any
আইলি আমার
rhythm
কুফা
in
লাগে
the
রে,
passing
এতক্ষণ জিততে
department.
জিততে হইছিলাম।
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
বুঝছি।
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedri. Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart! Out on his own!
এই নেট লয়া, এই নেট লয়া স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট ওলা প্লেয়ারের বিপক্ষে কেমনে খেলি।
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
আমিও স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট অন করে খেলবো, সমস্যা কি? আমিও খেলবো স্মার্ট অ্যাসিস্ট, সবাই খেলে।
Substitution for Sudan. Eze.
কাইল্লা সুদানির করে সুদানি।
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Substitutions taking place.
So the first... And there's the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
মাদার চোদের আছে, কে রে কাটায় জানে, মেজাজটা খারাপ করে। বাপ দাদা 14 গোষ্ঠীর অন্যান্য ডিফেন্সে খেলাইব, হাইওয়ানের করে হাইওয়ানে স্টার্টই দিত না, হাইওয়ানের বাচ্চা।
Substitution for Sudan. Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field is Conte.
Zico goes short. And this is Iniesta. Decent chance!
কই কি সেভ গিলা দিতা আছে,
And that's been drilled in. There's the shot!
আরে কি সেভ এডি।
And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Corner number 2 then. Zico with the short one. And this is Iniesta. He's on chance to shoot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Maldini gets good distance on it. Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Saliba. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking for the run and the through ball. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! It's hit the upright.
এত বাল
And
খেলতো,
that is it.
খেলতাম না।
The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment in